Hey everyone, it's Eric, and today I have a Bath&BodyWorks fall candle haul for you. Well, some of them are fall candles, and then some of them were kind of more transitional from that Speakeasy collection they just released this past week, you guys.
Amen.
And of course, today was the official launch of Halloween in the stores and online. Some of the items are not online, but I do suspect they will eventually appear online at some point. So I did get out to the stores today. I did a little filming, and honestly, you guys, I know what you're gonna say. I mostly filmed the new fall body care and things like that. Oh, and I just want to say really quick that this video is bookmarked, so if you don't want to see the store walkthrough part with the fall body care and all that, you can just simply skip over to the candle haul. I know everyone out there is going to be filming Halloween, and the stores were kind of busy around the Halloween tables, and it wasn't super easy to film. And I'm just not, I don't know, I'm not as, what's the word? Enthused with it this year. I'm not as excited about Halloween this year.
What?
I got a lot of Halloween items that I wanted, which I showed in the haul yesterday. I do want to get the carriage, you guys, that looks like the wallflower plug. There's the 3-wick candle holder looks like this. If I can get a picture of it, I'll pop one up here, but if not, this is kind of what it looks like. And I went to 4 stores today, you guys, 4 different stores, and all 4 were sold out, and 3 of the stores only had one of the candle holders, and they all said it sold the moment the doors opened. Someone came in and grabbed it. So unfortunately, I really didn't start looking for this stuff till about noon anyways. So because I guess it kind of goes to show you how, I'm not really all that enthusiastic. If I really, really wanted it, I probably would have gotten to the stores right when they opened. But the funny thing was, the 4th store I went to, had I gone to them first at noon, they had 3 of those candle holders, and right when I walked in, somebody was leaving with the last one. I guess they had 3 in stock and finally just sold the 3rd one as I was coming in the door.
Oklahoma.
I'm not disappointed about it though, you guys. I kind of love the hunt and trying to find these items anyways. So, I feel like this is kind of a classic Bath & Body Works maneuver. They always like to try to create this sense of scarcity so that we're all talking about it out here on social media, and then it seems like 6 weeks from now, all of a sudden, this stuff just reappears in the store. That's typically what happens every year. I know previous years there was that single wick candle holder with the witch's hand that no one could get a hold of, and I know around these stores they were all sold out, and then, I don't know, it was like end of September, beginning of October, they were everywhere. So I'm not too concerned with it. If I find it, I find it. If I don't, I don't. But I do believe that it will eventually show up online, and I do believe it'll also show back up in stores. So if you are trying to find it and can't, like I can't find it right now, believe me, I think you'll be able to find it a few weeks down the road. Okay, so let's go to the store. I'll show a few photos here. I do have a few photos of Halloween, just still shots, like the vampire blood. We have a nice little display here of vampire blood. Here's a still shot of the 3-wick candle holder that shows the portraits of a man or a woman, and that they turn to a skeleton. I tried to film it, but it really didn't pick up on camera, so I just have a still shot of it. I was surprised actually how much smaller this was. I thought it'd be a lot larger than this. So these are actually quite small for a candle pedestal. But fall, you guys, I am much more I think just looking forward to fall than anything else, you guys, as far as what's coming out from Bath & Body Works. There's so much cuteness coming out for fall, not just the candles, but the candle holders and all of it, that I think, more excited for fall this year than I was the Halloween. So that's why in this channel, I didn't do a whole lot of talking about the Halloween this year like I did last year. It just, I don't know, wasn't really, I just wasn't feeling the vibe this year with it. But the fall, really, really cute. It's kind of more my speed. So take a look at this 3-wick candle holder, this squirrel holding an acorn cap, and the acorn cap is glittered. Now I've seen photos of this out on social media, but they just don't do it justice when you see it in person. It is adorable. So it's a velvet, kind of a velveteen type squirrel. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be, but I like the size of this. Actually, I prefer that it's smaller and not some huge, crazy, squirrel. So it's just so cute, and I will definitely be picking up. It's running at $34.95, so that I will be picking up. I know they'll have that one online, and I like to order these things online so I can store them in their styrofoam case that they come in. And then we have a ton of body care here, you guys. So let's go through some of this body care. First, we have this cute squirrel cosmetic bag holding an acorn. It's running at $12.95. Really, really cute. We have so much new fall body care that just came in. So first we have Together Weather. Really nice packaging I think they did for this. This is your Blushing Breeze, Sugared Cardamom, and Soft Cedar. Next we have Champagne Apple and Honey is back. And this is Crisp Apple, Sparkling Champagne, Jasmine Honey, and Autumn Woods. That's always just a nice scent to have. I like that actually in the spring though. To me it's more of a spring scent. We next have Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte is back. I really like the packaging they did for Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. This whole collection actually, the packaging is so nice. This is your pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallows, creamy sandalwood, and praline musk. So years ago I did not like this scent, but I have grown to actually like that fragrance. And then moving to the other side of the table here, we have Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. This is just as strong as the candle. It's maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. And I really like just the pumpkin patch there. That's really pretty. They did for that. And then we also just have the Together Weather in the scrub and the whipped body butter. Next we have Fall and Bloom. This is Juicy Plum, Wild Blooms, and Velvet Moss. That's been out before. And then Black Cherry Merlot is finally back in the body care, Dark Cherry, Black Raspberry, and Merlot. So happy that they finally brought that out. I will be picking that up for sure. We have Leaves in the body care. I think this is the first time we've had Leaves in body care. Crisp Apple, Golden Nectar, and Warm Clove Spice. Next we have Sweater Weather.
Oh, sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
Oh, God, I would.
Finally, sweater weather.
It's real pretty packaging for this. And this is your Sun-Crisped Apple, Autumn Leaves, and Orchard Woods. And then lastly, we have Ivory Cashmere, Fresh Lakeside Air, Silver Musk, and White Amber. Well, when I got to the store the other day, this would have been, I think, Saturday? Yeah, it would have been Saturday. I'm trying to think back of when I was in the store. You guys, Saturday, I got out to the store when they had the free laundry samples. So I did pick up some samples. I had some coupons for them. So I picked up 2 of these sun-drenched linens, and these regularly just run $1.50, but got those for free, as well as the sun-wash Santal. Picked this one up as well, and that was free. So I will try those out and test them out and see how they work with the clothing. Hopefully you were able to get in the stores and pick one up for free too. So of course I wanted to get a hold of the Speakeasy collection. I just think I don't know. I just really wanted this one. I was really excited about it.
I'm so excited! I'm so excited!
The first one I'm going to show you is a returning favorite from last year, which was the Cranberry Orange Seltzer. And they come in these like faux cut glass, like rocks glasses, to make it look like they're drinks glasses or rocks glasses. And this is your fresh orange, sugared cranberries, and fizzy seltzer water. I just love this one. I stocked up on this last year, so I probably won't buy too many of these this year, but You get a lot of orange. I get more orange than the cranberry, but it's kind of a sugary orange. There is a slight tartness, but not too bad. And to me, it's kind of similar to champagne toast, but it's like champagne toast on steroids to me. So this just is such a nice candle, you guys. So I was very happy that they brought that back. And then this, they're saying, is a new candle. It could be a repackage, but it's the Prickly Pear Sangria. And sorry about some of these photos, you guys, because they're really hard to photograph these labels. It's hard to pick up the name in the picture there. This is prickly pear syrup, white wine, and freshly sliced fruit infusions. So when you take the lid completely off, it does smell pretty light. So when you kind of have it kind of cupped like this, you can smell it better. But you do get the pear and a little bit of a wine fragrance.
Hi, I'm Moira Rose, and if you love fruit wine as much as I do, then you'll appreciate the craftsmanship and quality of a local vintner. Come taste the difference good fruit can make in your wine. You'll remember the experience, and you'll remember the name.
Now, they had like a, years ago, a pear wine, what was it called? Pear wine spritzer, pear wine something. It'll come to me. Sorry, can't remember right now. But there was a similar candle out, and I wasn't quite sure if this is just a repackage of that or not, but it smells really good. Smells a little light, but you do get the pear and a little bit of that wine. But I do like the way that smells. And then we have this smoked caramel mezcal. There's the rocks glass kind of look for this one. And this is your generous pour of smoky mezcal, caramel drizzle, and cinnamon sugar rim. So you do get a lot of sugar on this. And the caramel. There is sort of like an alcohol kind of fragrance in there as well. So I like that. I'm liking this collection. It's a little light. Sorry guys, I just had to go into the candle collection, grab one of my candles from last year that I wanted to show you guys. I was really surprised with this Speakeasy collection that they did not somehow give us this salted caramel old fashioned from last year. This was a really nice candle, and I kind of was thinking that maybe this smoked caramel mezcal was going to be this, but these totally smell different. So not the same candle, but this smoked caramel old fashioned was a drizzle of salted caramel, special reserve bourbon, and orange peel garnish, and it does have that caramel and that bourbon smell in it, but this mezcal has more of a lighter caramel, and the alcohol smells definitely different to me in this one. Yeah, more like tequila, I guess, like a tequila scent. So yeah, definitely different candles, but I thought you never know that they might have just been a repackage. We know how that goes. So then the last one that I picked up in this collection was the spiced blackberry cider. I did pick up 2 of these because I love blackberry fragrances. I did not get the sweet whiskey. I had that last year. I didn't care for it, so I didn't bother picking that one up this year.
Try a Manhattan or maybe a Singapore sling.
That's right.
But this spiced blackberry cider is mulled blackberries, simmered cider, and cinnamon stick garnish. So I get the blackberries on this, but I really don't pick up any of that cinnamon stick garnish or the mulled cider. Yeah, I'm just really just smelling blackberries. It's nice. It's a little on the light side, you guys. But I really don't pick up any like spiciness to this. I was kind of hoping for more of a spicy blackberry fragrance. I mean, it might come out in the burn, but right now on cold, I just pick up the blackberry on this. So that, picked up 2 of those, and then I also got a pumpkin clove because I just love this candle, and I love this whole collection, this jar style. Just such pretty collection. This is clove buds, ground cinnamon, a pinch of nutmeg, and fresh pumpkin. I love all the clove in this one. And the pumpkin, it's just so spicy. Oh, it's so good. It's perfect for fall. It's just a nice fall candle. You know, we're sitting here talking about fall candles and it's like 90 degrees out, but it's how it goes, you know, with the retail, right? Summer's already over in retail. And then we have Cranberry Woods. Again, just a really pretty jar style. Love these colors on them. And Cranberry Woods is tart cranberry, cinnamon bark, forest cedar, and golden amber. I like Cranberry Woods. I wish they would bring this out more often. It seems like every year we'll just get like one jar style of it. You know, they always give us multiple repackages of frosted cranberry, but Cranberry Woods always seems to get, you know, take the back seat. But it's a nice kind of woodsy cranberry fragrance. Not as sweet, maybe, or sugary as frosted cranberry. But I really like it. I like the woodsiness in there with the cranberry fragrance. Really nice, you guys. And then, let's see, what's next here. I picked up another pumpkin carving, you guys, because I love pumpkin carving. Now, I know yesterday when I was showing you my Halloween haul, the lid on pumpkin carving is last year's lid. And a lot of you were saying that you were able to find these with just a solid black lid. And I have seen those on other YouTube candle channels, people hauling these with just the solid black lid, which I feel like that solid black lid looks better with this than this kind of Halloween lid. I think I would have rather had this just be a solid black lid. I think it would have gone better with the look of this. But yeah, so far all the stores in my area have the pumpkin carving with these Halloween lids.
But I digress.
But this again is your freshly carved pumpkin, spiced pumpkin seeds, and smooth brown sugar. And just like yesterday when we were talking about it, oh, I just love that scent. I love it. And there's nothing like a freshly poured candle, you guys. So when you have just the lid off of this and you just can put it on a table, you can smell this candle after, I don't know, a good couple minutes, and it just starts fragrancing the room all on its own. I love freshly poured candles. The fragrance cannot be beat when you get a new candle as opposed to one that's been like sitting around for a few years. Okay, so then I also picked up, I've been wanting to get this. I have this somewhere in my collection upstairs, but it's the Bergamot Waters. So they brought this back out. And this is your sparkling bergamot, pristine blue waters, sugared citrus, and creamy sandalwood. It's just a nice kind of clean smelling candle. And it's not as soapy as some of the candles can get. I think the sandalwood kind of helps make it not as soapy in this case. It's maybe a little perfumey. It's slightly perfumey. But I do like this candle, you guys. It's a nice candle. It's kind of a clean, kind of a little perfumey scent.
Oh, most exotic.
And then I also picked up the Whiskey Reserve, which is something that they had out in the men's line. Now, in the men's body care of Whiskey Reserve, I tried it out, and for me, the body cream was way too strong. Like,
You know, a little of that goes a very long way.
A little went a very long way. And this is your crisp apple, single malt whiskey, and white oak. So it does smell like men's cologne to me. And I think I like it better in a candle form than I did the body care. I think it just works better as a candle because it is a strong fragrance in my opinion. I really don't pick up an apple fragrance, but it does have like a men's cologne, fresh, kind of like a clean scent, a clean men's cologne. Yeah, it's nice though. It's a nice scent. It's a little hard for me to describe this one because I really don't pick up like a malt whiskey scent or apple. I just get more, like I said, a men's cologne fragrance off of it. But I do like the Whiskey Reserve. I do like that fragrance. And then this I've been just wanting to get a hold of for a while now. It's the Midnight Cocktails. And it's funny because the one store I go to a lot, they were like, no, we're not allowed to release that till the 31st. And I'm like, it's out everywhere. So I went to the store up the street.
Don't you see? Everybody's gonna need this right now.
But anyway, so I did finally pick it up, and this just says, enter a hidden world with innovative libations in every patron's hand as the soft scent of tobacco lingers in the air. It does say on the front for scent notes that the cedarwood, clove, and tobacco. Yeah, so you definitely get the cedarwood in this. There is kind of like a tobacco fragrance, not like a cigarette, but like the actual tobacco leaf, like a green tobacco scent. It's a little earthy. And then there is just a touch of clove. I do get that clove as well. I like the way that smells though. Very, very nice. It smells, again, could be a little light, you guys. Smells might be a little light, but smells really good to me, you guys. So that is the fall candle haul that I have right now. I'm so ready for the actual fall candles. I guess you should say this is more of like a fall preview, and some of these are like transitional candles to fall. So like these drinks candles are perfect like transitional candles to go from summer to fall. And July 31st will be the actual fall release date that the stores are gonna have. All their fall merchandise will be out July 31st.
Got it, I know that.
Some stores, of course, I'm sure will have it out sooner, and that's probably when it all hit online as well. So please leave comments down below. Let me know if you're finding any of this in your stores, and of course, Halloween, what you're finding and purchasing for Halloween. And as always, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.